wiser with wine. Wiser with wine. Keeping it real, one pour at a time. This is wiser with wine.
Welcome, Nat. Welcome to Wiser with Wine podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Hi, Nat. I'm very excited to have you on. So, Nat is going to explain what she does in a little bit, but Nat keeps my children happy.
I hope so. That's what
It's one of the joys of the week to bring my children to your class where they get to dance around and enjoy themselves. So, Nat, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Boogie Woogie.
Boogie
so
Woogie.
what Boogie Woogie is? What we
Yeah.
do at Boogie Woogie? Okay, so
Well, how?
how we Boogie Woogie?
Yeah, no, how you created it, like how.
Oh, okay, you want to know?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, it's a few things. First off, I'm a teacher. I don't know if you know that about me.
No.
I'm an early childhood teacher. So I've done my early childhood degree straight out of school, uni, got my first job, got my permanency first year, and I literally teaching was my life before kids and a husband. And then
How long did you do that for?
8 years I was a
Wow.
teacher for.
Wow.
in
Did you
early
like
childhood.
it?
Well, that's all I knew. I loved it. I loved teaching
So what
But it-
age group?
early childhood. So
Okay.
from pre-kindy to year 2. I've never done.
Okay,
Older
easy.
than that.
Easy.
Well, some would say easy. You ask a high school teacher and they'd say, that sounds like a nightmare. I think you've got to love little kids, right?
Yeah.
So as an early childhood teacher, music, you always put something in a song or a dance. You're teaching them like a new skill or a concept. Okay, we're going to sing that out. We're going to make a rhyme, you know, and you find that they really
It's
Respond
so
to that.
true. Whenever
do.
it's
They
chaotic at home and I'm about to like cry, I just put on some music and I
makes
just
it
dance with the kids, and then they get out of whatever funk they're in,
Yeah.
and it just kind of like controls the situation.
it?
Like they might be like
Doesn't.
hitting each other or like you know like
That's
one
like
of those
Rocco, like
situations.
my son, autistic. That's what he relates to, singing. That's how he speaks.
Yeah.
But
And
it is.
calms
It's kind
down.
of
So,
like
yeah,
a
you are right.
universal
Yeah.
thing, music, dance. Do you know?
So you were
Cultures.
a teacher.
Teacher, still am. I'm
Yep.
teaching now.
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh wow.
I
You're
teach.
so busy.
I am.
Far out.
I am. I'm teaching at St. Patrick's in Fremantle.
Oh, wow.
You know it?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah. Yeah. So I do that. So I do Boogie Woogie there too. But so there was that. Just my whole. I'm inspired by music in the classroom and dance. And then my little one loves my Emmy, my daughter, loves music. So I was trying to find something when she was 1, when she started walking. What can I do with Emmy? Something casual, because I also had a baby. So because mine are quite close. So I found this program and it was a bit similar. We used to go there. And the lady ended up saying, hey, why are you so good at this? I told her I'm a teacher. Do you want to come and help me out? And I did. I helped her out for a while. And then I realised, I could actually do something like this with my own
Spin on it.
experience. Yeah, what I know about education, what I know about kids. And a few of my friends, my teacher friends, we sat down over coffee. We did it together. So Boogie Woogie isn't just, me. It's a few of us
That's
that
actually
all
really
came
cool,
together.
though.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't have that when I had mine, because my kids are older. I don't actually think there was, if there was,
Activities,
I don't
things
think
to
there was
do.
anything really,
No.
like they would have probably incorporated music, like you go to those,
Rhyme time.
yeah, like you would go, like Melville would have like their
Yeah,
like
that's
mom's
it.
group, and they would have a bit of, but it wouldn't be, you know what I mean? Like
That's
it wasn't, obviously if you like created stuff and, have it structured, but we didn't actually have any of that.
And
So how
and
long
casual.
have you been doing it for?
So Emmy is 7 in September,
Yeah,
so
wow.
6 years.
Yeah.
Far out.
So
And I know
Boogie
now that
Woogie's
you do a
only-
lot of
yeah.
different venues as well.
I do.
There's always ones popping up.
Yes, new ones, but more schools. So we're doing Christ the King.
Oh, cool.
Next term we'll be there doing the dance program. So schools, daycares, playgroups, mothers groups.
That's actually really
Wow.
cool.
I would love to go to a retirement village, get the kids.
Are you serious?
I would love to. Yes.
that
Or
would be
get them to come and do a little boogie.
That's actually a good thing, because you could do it all ages,
Cater
really.
it.
Yes. Yeah.
I got to say, I have been to one. I thought it was mad.
Yeah, I brought Lucy.
She was
To
like,
what? One of those
one of
junk-
the one of the
Oh,
one
one
of
of
the Coogee
mine.
ones.
yeah, went to Coogee and I came out going, that was bloody brilliant. And you go, you should try, because I was looking for a job.
Yeah.
She goes, you should do that. I was like, I'm nuts, but I probably like kill a
Lucy
kid.
used to be a national ballroom champion.
Get
Yeah,
out.
no, long time ago. Look at me, I'm like a I don't know.
Who did you dance like for? Or
No,
with?
I did Latin American. Like that's like.
But in Perth, who was your teacher?
Oh God, I had.
Don't
few.
tell me it was Shirley
No.
Brickley or
No,
what-
she was
what's
like
her-
older. No, I had
Yeah,
like
she was-
Jeff Stubbs, like North the River, Debbie Sullivan.
Okay.
Debbie used to do the Coogee Hall too, like back in the day. We did,
Coogee
like,
used to be one. PCYC in
Yeah,
Fremantle
yeah.
used to have a.
but not. Yeah, Shirley's been around for a long time.
You know
I
who
never
I'm talking
I
about?
never went to. Yeah, everyone knows her.
Oh, okay.
I never went to her. Yeah, no, mine were different. Like then, like focused on one
Okay.
style and then stuck with that. But yeah, no, just when you saw it, I just had flashbacks because I dealt with kids, but not that small. Like we would do like Friday night, like kind of things. But I was like, I don't have the patience for that.
Really? We're always looking
punch
for
in the
someone.
face.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not.
No, I probably could.
yeah.
I reckon. Because you know,
I am a
you
kid.
knew all the songs too, because her son loves the Wiggles. So
You've just got to come in, be energetic,
I was going to say, do you
have
have to be nuts?
fun. Yeah. You know
But
me.
I don't have any school. I don't have any like schooling. Like I've never done that kind of stuff.
That's just an added extra, I guess, the way you control the crowd. But I guess if you're energetic, they're just going to be wanting to look at you and watch you.
But you
and,
guys have like when I've
you know?
seen your levels are like up here.
yes.
Like they're.
you do maintain
Yeah,
great
so
I came out
energy
going,
levels.
I was exhausted. I think we came out and I went, far out. She's like, you should try it. And all I thought was, I'd be knackered halfway through. Just go, lift it up.
Oh, no, it keeps, the adrenaline just keeps, I guess, until the end. And then you feel it. You're like, oh, okay, I need
So
coffee.
so was it just you doing it or were you doing it with the friend?
So I had a group already, some friends that came along
Yeah.
with me and started classes with me. So we talked about it. What do you think we should do? How do you think we should structure it? So we kind of put our
Your own spin on it.
yes. I came to the table with, this is the logo. What do you think?
Yeah.
This is the song,
Like it's from
the Boogie
scratch,
Woogie song.
yeah.
What do you
Oh
think?
yes, I love that song.
What do you think about putting
Did you use ChatGPT for that? Just asking.
Do you know what?
back then,
Didn't
just
even
asking.
didn't
know.
exist back then.
Now it's like
It's all new. I'm
The
just thinking you can
yeah,
make up songs.
I know.
Boogie woogie.
I know, but no, I don't think it.
No, I wouldn't have
There you
existed.
go.
It was
Something to
all
think about.
deep, my own.
That's insane.
My husband helped me a lot. He's really good with all that stuff,
That's cool.
social media,
So you've
computers.
literally from the bottom up, you've
Yeah,
started this.
It was hard.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got
of course.
Logos, merchandise, the program from scratch, getting people social media. Zero.
I was going to say, so
zero followers.
what was your first class like compared to how you have classes now?
Okay.
But has it changed?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I was nervous because you're thinking, is someone going to come?
Who's going to rock
Yeah,
up?
so how did you advertise your first class? How?
How did I advertise?
Word of mouth?
yeah.
Friends?
Yeah, friends?
Friends.
Yeah.
I'm
Got any
big-
pregnant, people that have
that's
had
right.
babies?
Yeah.
Mothers groups?
Yeah.
Social
Yeah.
media. I had a few friends who would share it. But people came. I mean, it wasn't like it is now, but I had a
Humble
group of
beginnings.
people.
A queue out the
And then you
door.
worried, do they like it? Are they going to come back?
Is it
Are they going to
entertaining?
tell their friends to come along? And slowly, that's what happens. Someone tells someone. I mean, and that's why you got to bring that energy. You got to bring, doesn't matter how you're feeling or if you're having a bad morning, you leave that behind.
Yeah.
And you're
definitely.
standing in front of them for 1 hour. So you give them everything you've
And if you
got.
think about it, 1 hour isn't really
No, it's
that much.
It goes quite
You know what
fast.
I mean?
Very fast. 1 hour a week.
And you can be a psycho for an hour.
You can.
Just like full of energy.
You can.
I can go all day.
Yeah.
And then I crash.
Yeah. Crash later. So,
Oh, that's amazing.
but yeah, it's changed. We've got more families. We still meet new families all the time.
Yep.
So everything is growing. It's growing, and I want to do so much more. But yeah,
Did you find it though hard at the beginning? Like, was it like organically just it grew and grew, or was it like were you like sitting there like trying to market and stuff like
definitely?
that? Yeah.
Getting out there, trying to find events that I could perform at, trying to find daycares that, are looking for a dance program. Schools, I was emailing lots, trying to get my name out there.
Because it would be hard, like, because it's something you don't think about. Like, it does. And if you've got like teaching background, you're like, it's, you're learning stuff, but whilst having fun as well. Like, it's kind of hidden into that. It would be hard, like, as schools and stuff, thinking we don't need that.
No,
and they have a lot of different, dance. Was it edgy dance? I don't know what they've got now. They've got something else. Like, it'd be hard to compete.
Same with daycares. Happy Feet. You've heard of Happy Feet?
That's
yes.
right. I was trying to think, what's
Feet.
there?
That was at my kids'.
They've been there for years, I think.
Everywhere.
Most of them, yeah.
So it's hard. It's hard to find a daycare that hasn't already got an established program, dance program, or they do it in-house where one of the educators will dance with them.
But once you get in, I suppose
Yes.
you're in.
That's right.
But is that like a big unfiltered market, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Well, I suppose like in Perth at least, do you know what I mean? Like, you don't, like, because I have never really heard, well, now you say Happy Feet, and you would be the second one that I've heard of.
Well, I feel like, a Happy Feet, and then I guess there is the way we do it. It's structured, but it's free dance, free choice, free movement.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's what I think kids need, a bit of both.
I
Need
do
a bit of
see
structure.
the one that I went to. I did see that. It was just like you were doing stuff, but then you were letting them interpret and do their own thing. And there wasn't what was good, like with kids. You know how sometimes we feel like over-filter too much, like instructions especially, like, do this, they do get lost.
Yeah.
Where it's like you'll have this one instruction and then the rest of the song, it's like, and then you're getting in going,
Yeah.
like it is
Some of
cool.
the kids take a while to warm up. Like, I
They
know my
do.
son, sometimes he participates and sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he just sits under a chair and pretends to be a cat for the
But
entire
he's
class.
engrossed.
Or sometimes he's in the front and he's like leading the charge as the little Superman.
What it is on the day. There's kids that just having that bad day, and they sit back and watch. But I always make it a thing where I would message you.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
That's cool. It's personal touch.
Yeah.
Always something I've always done.
Yeah.
Message them, message parents, check in.
But then all your stuff like that as well?
I do most of it. No.
Okay.
And their job is to tell me after a class So I speak to every girl after the class and get feedback, and they know to tell me, oh, look, I would message so-and-so's mum. They weren't really interested today, or so-and-so fell over. Can you check on him?
Oh, wow. That's actually a bit of personal touch.
And I've always done that. Always done that. So I don't
actually really
finish
cool.
just, I mean,
as soon as they leave,
I
like, from the
don't. I go
doors.
home and I do all those things. Go through the names, go message people, check in on people.
It's a big job.
It is.
Yeah, I was
It
going to
is,
say,
but
like, so are you as involved as what you were at the beginning, like with the classes, or you're more now? You're finding
always done it. Always done it from
so
the
you'll
start.
you'll do a session and stuff like that.
Yes.
That's actually cool. Because when you hear like small businesses, like especially when they first start, like the owners, and then they, it grew because they had that personal, like, personal touch.
Yes.
And then obviously it's
gets
gone out
to
of
it.
control, or that
No.
it's gone beyond, and they're like, I'll sit back. I think that's where they miss, that personal touch kind of goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'll still message everyone, check in.
I'd like to see how
New people, 100%. I ask them, thanks for coming. How did you like the class?
And then you don't feel like a number.
How did you?
Yeah, that's cool.
And I always check in.
Yeah, I always get
You
messages
know.
from especially
Yeah.
when
Some
especially
people
when
are a bit like, oh,
but now Sophia, she always does like the most random, like cutest things. Like
what was that? I was going to ask you today about the time when I was reading the story.
yeah,
What was it?
She does so many cute things. Like sometimes she'll just come and she'll sit in like whoever's reading the story, she'll just go and sit in their lap. Like she thinks she's just entitled to walk to the front of the
It's her
class.
bedtime or
She
her
waddles
story
in
time.
and she sits down.
But it
And
was,
then you were doing,
it was an animal noise.
Yeah, you were
wasn't it?
doing like 5 little ducks.
Yeah, okay.
And you did like 5 little ducks
Quack,
over the hill and far away. And Sophia just goes, quack, quack, quack.
You
and I
went
swear
silent.
the sound of like
Oh,
40 mums at the same time
Just
going,
like-
oh.
Yeah.
And it was like, it could have shattered glass.
Yeah, that's
like-
right.
It was
Yeah.
so cute.
She's so cute.
Oh, bless. She's just complete opposite to my son. She will stand at the front and she just wants to like dance around. And Raf's very reserved, but he actually loves coming to the class. Like we talk about it beforehand. Like, do you want to go to Boogie Woogie today? And some days he says yes, and some days he's like, no, I just want to do my own thing. But I was just going to say we love having the obstacle course at the beginning of the class as well, because I feel like that's a really good way that
Wake
kids
up,
can
like-
just like open themselves up to the class and warm up and not just like walk in there and just like don't know what to do kind of thing.
And then what would they do while I'm getting
Yeah, exactly.
people to come in?
Yeah.
I feel like it's just one less, they start running around chasing each other.
Yeah. What do they
I
do?
know.
Gives them
Crashing
something
into
to
each
do.
other. But
Sophia
yeah,
likes rearranging the obstacle course.
that's okay.
She
As long
just
as they're
picks
doing
things up.
something,
OCD.
something.
But she's so little that I just let her do it because it's like she's just so little. Like, just whatever.
Just do it.
Like, no one's going to care.
No,
Like,
exactly.
She's clearly the youngest one there. And Raph's the
Far out.
oldest now, probably. So, so where do you see what's happening with Boogie Woogie now? How are you evolving? What do you see for the future of Boogie Woogie?
How is it evolving? So just trying to get into more schools,
Yep.
more daycares, get my word out, get the word out there.
Mm.
There's still people that don't know about us.
Mm-hmm.
People come and say, "I wish I knew about you earlier."
I've seen your car. You've got cars.
Yeah, my car, yes.
Is it your car?
Well, I've got the screen at the back.
Yeah,
Boogie
yeah.
Woogie, but some of my girls have those magnets on the
Oh,
side.
okay.
We should
You've
get
probably
magnets
seen
for
my
our
car.
That's Weiser with line.
Get
That's
those back,
actually
that's
really
fine.
good. But that's marketing in itself,
Yeah,
though.
it is.
Because, you know what, even in this day and age, though, with marketing, like you can have social media and stuff, but I still think word of mouth is the most, I
Yeah.
still think works. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think of like YouTube and stuff? Like, would you ever do Boogie Woogie
I
was gonna say,
series
is that
on
what you would
YouTube?
expand?
My husband tells me all the time, you got to get onto YouTube. You got to start a YouTube channel.
Yeah, do it like film it. You could film it here.
You actually could do that because if
I
you think
know.
about it, how did like the Wiggles and stuff start? You could actually like do like your sessions, like record them. You know what I mean? Like then they
Yes.
can dance around to it
Yes.
and learn their songs.
Have
My
different
song-
Would you think
themes.
about doing that?
Would love to.
Just getting to it.
Yeah. Where would I start? I don't know.
If you film it here, there's a whole studio.
Well,
here.
now I know about this place.
Come down to Bright Star
I-
Studios in Myree.
What a plug.
Now I know about this place.
Yeah,
But you could
I'm
so do
going
that.
to have to.
because they've got like a white.
There you go,
they've
your
got
Alex
all the
there, she can
white
give
at
you a
the
hand.
front. And then
Well, I did just make a TikTok account, Boogie Woogie.
Ah, there we
yesterday.
There you go.
I know. And I've just started looking at new platforms where you can schedule posts across all social media
Yep.
platforms.
Yeah,
That's actually
Something
really cool.
I'm looking into.
Yeah.
But TikTok's one of those things where the kids like do their little things and
Do
then
dances.
like, yeah.
See, that's two things. So you could do getting onto the trend of doing because there's always dances. I've never really gotten into it, but
Yeah,
they
neither
do
do
like the new coordinated dances on
Yes.
TikTok.
Yes.
But then also like you could do a whole series for kids because like in just different ages, different vibes of
Yeah,
songs
adapt
and
to
things like
different
that.
ages.
Because I would sometimes like I just put the Wiggles on and I have to dance for the children. But if I could go to your
can't stand the
YouTube channel. But what's on
That's
YouTube
true.
now is a lot of it though is kind of a mixture of learning and dance. But sometimes I just want just the dance parts.
Yes. Yes.
So like it's definitely a different offering than say like Miss Rachel or what else they do on there. So I think it'd be good.
Katie's Classroom. Do you know that one? Katie's Classroom?
Is that a new one?
No, it's been out for a while. Well, since my kids, we've always used to use it.
Yeah.
Watch it.
What's that? Is that more like
Singing. She
Yeah.
sings, but
Yeah.
she teaches them.
Stuff as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to always learn. You
I
just
know.
want to
That's
dance.
That's what I mean. I just want to
Dance,
put
that's
the
what-
dance ones
That's
on.
what I like about yours. It's
It's a
like you
good
have a
idea.
bit of a read, yes, this and that, but it's mostly dancing and letting it all out.
Yeah.
Look,
You know what I
maybe
mean?
I'm a bit of a psycho, so like, this time next week I might have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, exactly. You
So
should.
I'm like,
you should do
let's
it.
do it.
Yeah.
We'll get your
Because
card
then
later.
all the people that would come to your class you could tell about
Well,
it.
a lot of parents message me, "What's the song
Yeah.
that you use?" I can't find on Spotify,
Yeah.
so I'm, I just say, "Here, go to my YouTube channel.
Yeah, exactly.
There
See,
it is."
we're helping you here
Thank
right
you.
now.
We're evolving right
there you
now.
go.
Live.
Love it.
So you got, okay, so because I actually was asking her beforehand because I was like, is this a franchise or
Not
so that's
at the moment.
is that what you're wanting to do with that?
Look, I would love to. I had someone maybe last year or the year before, someone from a family friend from Melbourne came over,
Yeah.
came to a class and said, this is something great. Needs to come over to Melbourne. We don't have these. We don't have this in Melbourne. So my husband and I did look into it, but it's just I need time.
Yeah.
I need time to put something together.
It's hard to find time.
It's got to be the right. I want to make sure at its peak or
You
at
don't want to
its
just
right,
do it, yeah,
the right time.
timing for that. So did you stop teaching to do this? No, so you were teaching, or you've been teaching the whole time.
I stopped teaching. I had my babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just a stay-at-home mum.
Okay.
But I thought I'm definitely not going back to full-time teaching. I can't. I wouldn't be able to. I want to be home. I want to pick them up from school.
Yeah.
My husband works long hours, so
You can get away with doing it.
yeah. And what could I do? That's a few hours a day and I could come home.
I think that's the hope. You know, when you have kids, you always want to do something. You don't want to not work, but you want to be able to do something. But you want that mother's guilt. You want to be there
That's
so you
right.
can just,
Me.
and see and watch them grow. Because I always did the wrong. I always feel guilty for doing it the other way. Because you're home for whatever you are for that year or so, and then you go back to work and you're going, when they're older, I'll come back.
Yeah.
And then now I actually really regret, because I could have, like in hindsight, we actually could have had me not working, but I thought, I'll wait till they're a bit older because then they'll, remember and stuff. But I actually have the guilt of missing out. Do you know what I mean?
See, I don't like that you've used the word guilt.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think people. This is something
But
I've
it's just another thing that
personally
you
gone
just
through.
go, shit.
Like, I don't think you should feel guilty for wanting to stay home with your kids or like doing. I've struggled with the idea because I used to work full time, really into my job. It was like my whole entire life, and then I had kids, and then I was kind of like, okay, now kids are my life, and I just couldn't find that inner balance of wanting to go back to that life of that. And
That's
then
how I felt.
So then,
I
then
get
you just
that.
have to
How I
like
felt.
completely
That's right.
shed yourself of that guilt and that like being a stay-at-home mum or doing different, like we started a podcast now because that's what we want to do. Just shedding that guilt of that's not.
It's a dirty word. But you
Yeah.
feel you do
you do feel guilty.
You
but
just do. You just shit on yourself, kind of think, oh, what? But I think it's cool that you've done something that is like you're thinking, what can I do that isn't full time?
That's right.
But then it's
Yeah.
not like
and you control the hours,
it's not
you
an
control the
office.
workload. Yeah.
So it's like you actually get to set the hours and what you're doing and how long, and you're still there for your kids.
And I guess
That's
your
right.
your
That's
kids
right.
when they were younger, they could come along to the
They
classes
did.
anyway.
Yes. So I had
babysitting.
two very different children.
Yeah.
My daughter would be up the front, like Sophia.
Yeah.
And my son would not. He would want to leave
Not a
and
bar
go
of
to
it.
the park.
Yeah.
He would want to go to the park. So I would leave him at home. That's where he would. And she would still come.
Yeah.
She loved it. Loved
She'll
it.
be a teacher
So
one day. She'll be-
she is
Does she do
exactly
dance?
like
Any
me.
other
Yes,
dance
she loves
or-
dance.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
She dances.
So can I ask how many? Because I'm now interested. Okay, maybe I should. You know what she said, then I was like, just shut up. She kept bringing it up. I was like, I can't think anything about it. But
Because
now
you
I'm
just do
now
one
I'm
class
interested.
or, like,
now I'm interested.
however-
So how many like girls do you have running the?
How many
Like,
girls
are you
do
just
I have?
south or you north of the river?
Just
like,
south, and that's another thing. I'd love to go north, but I need more staff. I need
so
more
how many
time.
do you have working for you?
How many do I have? I'm going to say 8, 9 girls.
Wow.
That's a lot.
I've only met like 2 or 3 of them. So you've got a whole network.
I do.
Oh, yeah, because you meant there's other suburbs. So like
Yes.
Secret Harbour.
Yeah, the girls down there. There's 2
So you're
girls down
quite
there.
south then.
Yeah.
I have some just help. I have some girls that help.
yeah.
You've met Mel.
Yep.
Amanda.
Yep.
The girls down. Yeah.
That'd be
Mick,
daunting
have
doing
you
it on
heard?
your own though. You'd need help.
I've
Me?
been to one at Hilton at the PCYC.
Okay, Mel. That's Mel.
I did that
yeah.
one.
She's a teacher, and most of my girls are teachers or have dance background,
Okay. Yeah.
Latin
Look at you
dance
looking at me.
background.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, got ya. I'm like, I should have just done this. Okay.
No, it's just because when she came, she knew half the dance moves anyway. Because like once you're in the Wiggles sphere, you kind of
Oh, you know what? You need to go global because I hated the Wiggles. And then I was like, when my eldest son never liked them, like Teletubbies and Wiggles, I was so cool and safe. And then the second one came and I thought, yes, I'm out of it. And I think about when he hit 2, I was obsessed with it. And I thought, oh, God, I just want to stab my eye. Like, you know.
Who was back then? Was that Emma? No.
Oh, it
Or was that original? No.
Oh, no. It was Emma.
Emma.
Emma was the veteran. Now
was
they've got
yeah.
so many. Actually,
I don't know. I can't tell you who they are.
Do you know
There's
what
too
I-
many.
I don't
Do you
know.
know what's really
That was
funny?
the only decade of Wiggles I watched. So like, or
With
not
Emma.
Yeah,
Same.
so
I miss
not when
the
I
older
was
ones.
little, but it was when Raph was born, and you just go on like
That's right.
Netflix, and
That
then
was me.
they have all the
There's
series.
like 100 of them now.
I know.
I know.
'Cause I-
Simon, Lockie, classic Anthony, and Emma.
No, I've got the
They're
sped
my-
spread, which Renee, who's not here, but she bought for my youngest son for his Christmas. I don't even know where she got it. This Wiggles bedspread, and I actually was looking at it yesterday morning, and I was like, I saw my name, and I was like, what's Lucia doing on this?
Oh, yeah.
And then I went, oh my God, Lucia! What the hell? There's no Lucia Wiggle, and there was all John. There was all these different names,
Yeah.
and I was just like, oh God.
I think isn't Lucia the Anthony's daughter?
Yeah.
The blue?
Oh, well, there you go.
Blue.
I didn't even.
Look,
Why
I
did I know
don't-
that?
yeah.
I was
I
just
know
thinking,
a few things,
what's
but
that
not,
bitch's name?
not much. But even when Emma left, I would still Google Emma Wiggle
Oh, yeah.
YouTube songs
Oh, I
for my
just watch
daughter
her stuff, yeah.
Because her
Because
stuff's actually good.
because the old Wiggles had gone, but my daughter was still obsessed with Emma.
Yeah,
so we
same
needed
with my
some more-
son.
Needed to keep,
Even I
watching
don't know,
And she's so talented.
There's
like,
that
she
other
does
one.
everything. Like,
She is.
she did the sign language.
but they all kind of do that now, though.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. They do get attached, like because the toys change. Because
Yes.
the one after Emma, I can never say her name, and I'm not
so
gonna.
high.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know. I try.
Anyway, but my son, he'd just go the other Emma, and I'm like, that's not her name.
we
but
can't get that toy anymore. It's a different Emma
and
now.
I had to buy it in bulk before because I knew, the new wig was coming. I had to go buy. I know it sounds so stupid because he's very, the way he gets attached. So I had to buy I think I bought 7 or 8 sets of the 4 Wiggles, just in case they changed again. And then it was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
you lost that one here. Now he's just got the whole ones, and they can't change. They've still got Simon. They've still got, and I know it's
Yeah.
not them anymore. Or is it still them? I don't know.
Simon's still
But
there.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying, I'm
Simon is.
so glad hopefully you'll go global because they need to be taken down a peg. Far out. They're just the same crap all the time. Nothing against it. I'm just saying you need variety.
I would love to go global. Why not?
Yeah,
But
I
you
know.
could though.
You should. Now with YouTube, anyone can do it.
Well, look at Danny
you-
Go.
Oh, yeah.
See now,
Have you
I don't
heard-
know
do
what
you-
you're talking about.
No, Danny Go. Do you know Danny Go?
No.
You don't know Danny Go.
Oh my God, you should
Okay.
know.
I don't go on YouTube much. It's my
Look,
algorithm
it's-
is
it's-
only Miss Rachel and Kill Tony. So
Kill Tony, I like that.
it's a comedy show.
Okay.
It's a very adult comedy show. Or Miss Rachel. They're the only two things
Okay.
on my YouTube.
What's the other
Danny
one you
Go.
just
Well,
said?
they do a lot at school. I don't know, he does some acting and songs and I don't know.
You know who
All
I
he
had-
does is
Yeah,
Well, I
that
had
really
a-
got me.
you know who I
like,
had
he
to
does
see
this.
running for
I don't
cops,
know,
Mummy.
yeah, and there's something coming behind him.
Oh,
Dodge
okay.
a dinosaur.
Oh, maybe.
Do you know him?
I might have seen that.
I know you've done that. Must have
You've
been a
got to
global
look.
like
You've got to
thing.
look.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah, he's huge.
Okay, cool. I'll have to
He's
look into
huge.
it. I just had a flash then of, do you remember that old
I
TV
know.
show,
What do I
Summer
do?
Heights High?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Mr.
I know.
G.
Yes.
Oh.
Mr. G. Mr. G. And he was like, he goes, I love to teach the kids about movement. And he's like in this giant bubble and he's like pushing out. Like, that was the best show ever. You could not do Summer Heights High.
Were you ever into that? No.
Summer. Oh,
Summer
look.
Heights High?
I know what
Oh,
you're
my
talking about,
Lord,
but
that
no.
was so funny. Oh, you cannot do it anymore. He does
Wasn't
things.
he different characters?
He did all the different characters.
Yeah, I
he
know,
did the
I-
drama teacher was my
Drama
favourite one.
teacher. I did the high school girl.
Yes, I do remember.
Did the black kid.
Yeah.
Blackface. Could not do it now. But
There's
like,
a lot of
yeah, he
things you
did
can't do now.
all. He did all of the characters. Was there? Did so many. And he has a little spin-off shows. That's really funny.
That's just got me thinking. So, do you make up your own majority? Is it all made up songs?
No,
No?
they're from Wiggles.
There's
just
Wiggles
was trying to remember
and
some of
other songs as well. I
Play
think.
School.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying you
Just-
could now then do that, like because you've got the teaching background. Be educational. Not too
I need to
educational.
find
you
a
want to like
singer.
party.
I
Sorry.
need to find a singer.
Oh, don't sing. Just,
You
just do the song
You're looking
in
at the wrong
there.
girl. Don't sing off key. I'm really good and passionate at singing, and I really wish I could be a rock star. The only thing is I can't sing. Someone did say that. Goes, you've got that whole vibe.
Yeah,
but
no.
you just can't sing. I was like, isn't that the whole point of becoming a singer?
Yeah, exactly.
Got the head, but just can't sing.
Yeah. But did you ever so when I started watching the Wiggles, I was obsessed like for my son for a while. And then one of my mums in the mothers group was like, have you ever Googled them? And I was like, no, I never thought to Google them. And then I Googled them and found this massive romance between Emma and Lockie.
She's
and
so
that they were
behind.
like, did you know that they were, the purple Wiggle and the yellow Wiggle?
Yeah, but hold on, they were married.
They were married.
You did
I
not know
had no
that?
idea.
Actually, no,
I
and then
just
they got
thought,
divorced.
I
Did you
thought
not know that?
I don't even
thought-
think it lasts a year. I don't
No,
know.
they
I
got-
just remember my son because we were like, he used to do because.
Oh.
He used to see them, like the magazines or whatever, and they'd kiss. And then I said to him, Emma and I go, Emma, lucky not together, divorce, like not thinking like he wouldn't understand. And then he'd be like, no, and put them, they'd all be separate. So when he used to line them up,
He would put them
it's an
in-
autism thing, like line them up. It's so funny. They used to be together and then they were away. I'm
So
like,
he
I think he
understands.
gets it.
He understands. They're
Because
not
I'd be like,
together
"Ba-bam," I
anymore.
used to move them.
Yeah. And they all now I think they're with different members of
Where
the
were
show.
you?
I know,
I
she
know.
were you?
I just watched it on Netflix.
No, there was the wedding.
I thought the Purple Wiggle was fabulous, so I didn't
See,
think
this is what's
in
going to happen. You're
whatever
going to get
universe
famous
that
and
they
she's
were
going to Google
together.
you and go, oh my God, is she still with her husband? I'm going to talk about it.
So yeah, then I googled it. I was like, oh my god, I went down the rabbit
The
hole.
weather, the weather. The wedding was.
Oh my God, it was
She-
huge.
you
It's like-
remember
it's like-
it?
I didn't have
like a
kids at
royalty.
that age, so it just went. I was too busy,
Yeah.
just I don't know, watching.
You
other
missed
stuff.
it all.
Missed it all.
Don't worry, it
Completely
went quite
missed
quick though, didn't
Yeah,
it?
it went very quick.
But I was going to say,
And now we're in the.
And
Now we've
isn't
gone
he-
down.
Didn't he marry or have
Someone
kids with a ballerina from the dance?
yes.
One of the backup dancers?
Yep. She
Oh,
very
juicy,
quick. I think
juicy.
they didn't
Yeah,
want
very
kids,
fun.
and then
You're
he very
very
quickly
invested
got
in
with
this.
the other one,
Maybe
and they
she
had
couldn't
twins.
have kids.
Yeah, they did.
Maybe I don't know.
Maybe she couldn't have kids.
Who knows? You don't know. People's private.
Or maybe she's smart, didn't want kids.
Hmm.
No offense. I've got them, but I'm just saying. Some days I'm thinking, should have really thought that
Yeah.
one. Love you, kids.
But now she's Emma Memma.
Emma
So
Memma.
I haven't actually looked up her stuff, but I should probably.
I use some of her songs.
Yeah.
Catchy.
Yeah.
She's quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
she's-
songs are catchy in general.
Yes.
Mm. But now my favourite in the household is Bluey.
Oh, I love Bluey.
Has
And I
Bluey
know-
has it had a resurrection or something? Wasn't it always around?
Yeah. I don't think it's
No, it's only
never.
a few years old, isn't it?
No, yeah.
think-
I don't know. I never
It's
got
only
into that.
three seasons, I think.
I was stuck on bloody Teletubbies in the end
Yeah,
with the
no.
thing I hated, and I just wanted them to die. No offense
Bluey's
to
the best.
Teletubbies, it's just, oh my God. You
I
know,
love
like,
the episode.
Stop it.
sorry, it was just like,
When they, do they talk?
were they high? They must have been high when they made that show.
No, they just
A lot of
go-
people say that. I've heard someone
No,
say
they
that
don't
before.
talk. They're just like,
They
like
just say their own names. No, they just go.
Poe, and they
La
say their
La.
names. La
Yeah.
La.
Tinky Winky,
Dipsy.
Dipsy.
There you go. 'Cause
La
it
La
just-
and Poe.
See, when they do something, they're singing, and I was thinking of it. No, I think it's just like they show stuff like, I don't know, they're just cleaning hands and how to do it, and they
Yeah.
don't really say anything.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
But I
think they
don't
talk.
understand what the appeal of it is. Maybe when they
Well, that was
shoot
back
out.
then. I don't think it's still popular, is it?
Well, there's a lot of kids I know that love it.
Mm. I did want to ask you though before we go off Wiggles. If you were a Wiggle, what colour would you be?
Oh, what colour?
Yeah.
Do I base it on my favourite colour or do I base it on who I like?
Whatever you think.
Well,
Just
if
like,
you had to be a Wiggle, they cast you as a Wiggle, and it could be any
Did I
colour.
make my
in the
new,
world.
my new colour?
you could
Yeah,
do any
make a new
colour.
colour.
What colour should I do? Why isn't there a pink Wiggle? Not saying I like pink. I don't like pink.
Yeah.
I like purple, but I don't really want to be Jeff or Lockie. You know what I mean?
maybe because they stuck with the four because it was four guys to start with, and then now they've just doubled the colours.
Orange?
Yeah, you're orange. I reckon an orange.
Orange is a happy colour.
Yes.
The
that's why
Danes love
it's-
orange.
Yeah, because
There you
you're orange
go.
and purple.
Yes.
So yellow and purple, my favourite colour.
Yeah,
And then orange is just kind of,
a gradient highlight.
Radiant highlight. My God.
But no, I'm really into Bluey at the moment. I love it. There's so many episodes that make me cry.
oh.
I know there's lots
Oh
of
my
people out
God.
there.
Have you
as
seen
well.
it?
No, not
You
really.
don't watch any Bluey?
No.
Oh, just watch
It's-
it.
Is
Just
that the
put it
cat
on.
or the dog? What
I
is
think
it?
I
It's the
watch more than my
dogs.
kids.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
real?
It's
What is
all
it like?
Not
adult
really. I don't really
content on
watch
there?
it, but I get stuck watching it, and the kids kind of
in
go
and
off
out,
and play,
in and out. Yeah.
and you get drawn to it. It's very
Yeah. But it's Aussie, it's classic. They handle they talk about literally parent stuff that we would be doing. It's just the
Okay.
parental content.
I've got to maybe
There's
have a
an
look at
episode
this.
that they're both hungover on the couch and they don't want to do anything. But it's about how the kids see the moment. So yeah, it's just
I
so
do
fun.
love
real.
the relationship
Yeah.
that the dad has with the kids,
Yeah.
and the way he plays,
Yeah.
and he creates all those games,
Yeah.
and
We get ideas on how to play games from them. Because we were new parents and we're just all of a sudden we had no exposure with kids and we had a 1-year-old and you just put on Bluey and you're like, oh, that's a great game. Let's play that game or we'll do this or we'll do that and now that, they're just really great episodes. My favorite, what's your favorite episode? I want to know yours first.
my favorite. Well, maybe the takeaway one. Have you seen the takeaway one?
Yes.
Oh my God.
But I'm trying to think of it.
When
He goes to get dumplings.
No, it's
like,
only because it reminds me of my husband.
Yeah. See, this is everyone can relate to it because it's like little
he
things.
orders the takeaway, and I can't remember it very well. It's not ready, so the kids they have to wait outside.
Yes.
And he's got 2 kids waiting outside. One kid starts playing with a hose,
Oh God.
and then another kid starts doing something. I can't remember, and then the takeaway comes out. He leaves it on the table, and then I don't know. A bird comes and he's trying to deal with the kid over there, trying to round up that kid. It's time to go home. And it's just, and then the takeaway falls on the floor. And
It's just the
after
chaos
that-
of
gone,
life.
yeah.
and it's just like, I just look at that and think that's my husband.
That's my family. That's
Well,
life.
exactly what
I
he would
think
do.
you'd like it. My favourite episode is the cricket episode.
Oh, yes.
I feel like I saw a really funny comment on social media that was like, the 6 minutes of Bluey of cricket episode has done more than the $200 million marketing budget the Cricket Australia has had for so long, because it literally like captures the heart of cricket and what is cricket and like sport for kids and things like that. And I swear by I can't not cry in that last scene when Rusty comes out and he's like
Rusty, that's
taps
right.
his little hand and he's like playing for Australia in the future. It's like the best episode ever.
Okay, now I'm
have
going
to
to
watch it.
Google.
You
I'm
have
like,
to watch it.
No, I feel like I'm in the Twilight
Yeah.
Zone.
I was you not long ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It'll open your.
Okay.
Last
You'll
year,
love
maybe the year before, no one talked about Bluey. I didn't talk about Bluey. Everyone talked about Bluey. And then I started watching up.
Yeah.
It became
Okay,
a
well, it's
thing.
something
They're
I'll
great
have a look.
episodes, yeah. And I think my son Raph really likes the sleepy time episode.
Sleepy time.
Yeah, because like it starts off they're reading a book about like the planets and stuff, and then Bingo just trying to be a big girl and sleep in her bed all night. But then she has a dream that she goes on like this like journey through the planets, and she's like sleepwalking through the house like this. Which is really cute. And then she sees this big wall of light, and it's like the mum, and she's like, it's really nice. It's about her
There's some
like
great
going on this like imaginative
She's really
journey.
convinces me when
Going
she's
on
going
like
on.
an imaginative journey to like learn about how to like be a big girl and like sleep in her bed, but that her mum will always be with
It's
her.
like it's always teaching you something.
There is
Oh,
always
there's a
a
moral
it teaches
of the
us
story.
more than it teaches the kids, I think.
Like you're doing okay. Just keep drinking.
Obstacle course. That's a good
yeah,
one.
that's a good one.
Dad always wants to win the obstacle course.
Oh yeah, that's so funny. But it's been really big because they dropped it on. Oh, this is the other. Okay, let's talk about this. Australian created. So I thought this guy must be a billionaire by now. Like Bluey is like a global phenomenon now because they have it. Disney picked it up, so now it's on in the States. So it's like this
Wow.
massive like global phenomenon now that we're not really aware of. Because we've just had it for so long that you kind of like just get used to it. But
Yeah.
America is just like it's the biggest watch show on Disney Plus in America.
Wow.
I know it's crazy. It's
What about
more
you-
streaming hours?
Has it gone into UK
I think it's
as
the
well?
UK. So I went down again the rabbit hole, the conspiracy theory. So I
She
thought,
loves a conspiracy.
whoever
Do you
this
know that?
Aussie guy
She's
is,
obsessed
whoever
with
this
it.
Aussie guy is, like who created it, must be a billionaire because it's literally worth. I think they turn over $1 billion a year in like merchandise and whatever. So it's owned by the ABC, and this guy created it. They sold the rights or something to the BBC. So these guys are only worth like $5 million or $10 million or something. And then the BBC picked it up and then they distribute it and they make all the money from the marketing. Because I would go into Big W and buy like a Bluey book or something, thinking that, oh, you know, $1 of this is going back to the ABC or the this or Australian.
It's the other way around.
It's other. It's all
So
offshore.
Did you, when you were going down the rabbit hole, did you
Yeah.
find out why they?
I think they just did it. I don't know.
He must have just done a shit deal.
I don't want to say ignorance, but back then they're probably like, oh, we've got a cartoon. It's big in Australia or it's getting big. Oh, here comes the BBC.
But it would have been
they want
ignorant.
it.
Like,
We'll
wouldn't
just
have
pay you
had
X,
an
Y,
idea.
Z to distribute it.
Yeah.
But like they've just completely cut themselves out of the deal. They got like no money. Because I was like, even if we got a fraction of that back into Australia for like filming local content and things like the ABC, that should be the biggest network in Australia. If they were getting like $1 billion a
But
year.
if I had a
in
business like that, I'd
marketing
like try to
revenue.
screw them and have all the rights, you know, like all that
I was
kind
like,
of.
oh, now I feel like it's not really Australian anymore. Like it's like the money goes offshore. Like you go buy a Bluey toy and you think that it comes back circle. It doesn't. I'm like sad.
He screwed up.
He screwed up. Whoever negotiated that needs to like get out of it.
So are they making new seasons or episodes?
I think they are. So they did one recently that was like the wedding or the sign.
Oh,
It was like
yes.
a really
Oh,
long,
yes,
big
the
one.
where they move
a
home.
half an
It
hour
was kind
one.
of entwined, both of them. She
Yeah,
was getting
one was the
married.
Excited you guys
precursor.
get. I'm excited just watching
You
you,
should watch them.
but
So
I don't know what the hell you're
funny.
talking about.
It's like the modern Simpsons. Like it's like so
Like Family Guy.
plenty of
love
adult
Family Guy.
jokes like that you would understand, but
Yeah.
also the kids enjoy it too. But there's plenty of it's
Okay.
really good.
I'm gonna
I
have
think
a
they're
look.
making they're making new stuff.
are,
I think
okay.
yeah.
But
it's
not
funny.
in Australia.
No, they make it here.
They
I think
do?
They still make it here, but then they just it's just bought and owned by other
Okay.
people. Like it's not. They don't own it anymore.
What's that?
It's like really sad.
That is sad.
Yeah.
I want them to fight back and like get it back.
My God, who are you?
But it's like I was so proud thinking it was like Australian, like and that the money was coming back into the country. No, but BBC, I'd have to Google it, but it's like 1 billion, 2 billion a year.
She goes
in
down these rabbit holes
revenue.
and then it goes into something else. It's quite.
It's such a shame. But anyway. It's really popular in America.
That
and
won't
they're, and
happen
they're
to
all
her.
loving.
That won't
But
happen to
I was
her.
on a Facebook group, here we go, that was like Bluey fans. And it's like you see the comments from Americans about the show and then people are like, what's Vegemite? Or like, just like stuff like that.
But how do they pick up on cricket?
Yeah.
Do you know
They were
understanding?
Baffled. They were baffled by
Okay.
it. They were like, what is this? Like, we don't understand
don't
what
really have
cricket
this
is.
No.
cricket, I don't think,
So they were baffled by it. Trying to think of some of the other episodes.
There'd be episodes where they
Heaps.
wouldn't really.
And
They
it's
don't
funny as well, like how
understand.
it's hard to, if you're not from here, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, like to get it.
Yeah. But they have great little cameos from lots of famous people now. Go on Bluey.
Oh, there you
Do
go.
little cameos and stuff. You always have to look really carefully on the
Are you trying to sell
names.
sell this to me? Is this
No,
how I feel like you're trying to sell this to me?
I was just like, no, I don't have no one ever talked to about this. But it is, you'll start to love it once you watch it.
Oh my
Anyway.
God. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I was just going to say to you, when you do your classes, because she got me thinking, do you ever have like kids on it having like an episode where it just
like
is
a
not?
disaster day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because when I went, it was like
Yes.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
didn't see anything. I go,
what meltdowns?
yeah, like massive. Like, do you have any?
Yeah. Yes, always meltdowns.
And what do you just let
How
them
do you
go and
manage
leave
that?
them?
What's your go-to?
Well, the parents are there, so really,
'Cause I would
Yeah.
be like having a heart attack going, oh shit, how am I going to turn this around? Like,
No,
I'd be
it's
like,
screaming.
should I go
Normally-
screaming in her face, go, rah! You know what I mean? Like, would that make it better?
no, that's the easy thing is
This
the
is why I'm
parents
not
are
there.
there,
Yeah, that's true.
so they can, go over.
You don't
and
have
deal
any
with
that,
They
I
really
know
need
there
to.
used to be some like parents with, like back in my, like when I had the kids, like when they were small, we'd go to like something similar to like Boogie Woogie
Yeah,
or,
right.
like just whatever it is. And there would be no parents. Like they're just pissed off and gone for a coffee or whatever. And you come back, you're like, well, there's like 4 of them here. Where is there? And it's like you've got to like look after them. And then they come back in right on the dot going, thanks, see you next week. And
A
you're
little
like,
bit of a babysitting session.
do you know, does
No.
that ever happen to you?
I don't think no.
See, that's all right. See,
No.
it's very, I
No, I
like
don't-
your setup.
They stay.
Because when I used to
They
teach
normally
little
stay.
kids, like the youngest was, I didn't have like little kids. It'd be like, you'd have like 6-year-olds or 7s, and then the parents would piss off, and you think, do I look
least
like,
now
like
all
a
these kids-
babysitter? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you think the responsibility.
I don't know. Don't you want to just stay and watch
Yeah,
because you're so
they're actually really cute.
yeah.
Watching
I
the
would
kids
just
doing
say, just in case my kid turned it up or
I'm
threw
not
a
lying
brick
though.
something.
I do find that like if both kids are enjoying themselves, I'm actually like, oh, I'm just gonna get my phone
Yeah.
and just enjoy 10 minutes of scrolling.
To be honest,
Of
That's
quiet.
what
I
you
would have
should do.
switched off. I would have gone, I'm here, they're here, but I'm
Well,
like,
My
somewhere else.
job
Yeah.
is to entertain your children
Yeah.
while you sit back. But however, your job is to also help
still
me
have to
when
watch.
they're.
Yeah.
So you've been
But
lucky
I
then.
do. There are times where I have to talk to the child, or I distract them, or do you know, there
Yeah,
are
yeah.
times. But the
Do you
parents.
have a go-to like mum voice or phrase? Like if everything's going chaotic, how can you
At
be
Boogie
like,
Woogie?
yeah,
Mine's
and you can
scream.
be like,
Mine's scream.
everyone, just pay attention, please.
yeah, I guess I put on my teacher voice.
yeah.
Hands on heads.
Yeah,
It's very,
yeah.
you're in command, I've got to say.
I know, because
put
everything
my
just
teacher
seems
voice
so
on.
orderly. Like, I think the hands on the head's a good tip. I need tips.
But do you
so.
train, like, obviously, do you train your staff, or are they just, obviously, because they've got teaching backgrounds, they know?
So
Literally, this is honest
Not
to
re-
God.
I
I'd be
haven't-
like, calm the fuck. Like, I'd be like, just calm down.
Yeah, maybe you're not the right person.
I'm
for the
not the right
child.
person. I'd be like, oh my God, meltdown mode. I'm out of here. See ya.
No, I don't. I mean, no, I don't really train them, but they will. If they've never done it before, they will do classes with me
Yeah.
and shadow me, or I'll shadow them
See, anyone wanting to get a job? Just this is a question for them.
until they're confident. I'm confident that they're ready.
Yeah.
You see, you seem quite normal compared to me.
Is that from your family background, being able to like?
Do you know what? If as a child, I would not like Boogie Woogie if my mum took me there.
Really?
I hated being in front of a crowd. I hated attention.
Were you more like
I
an
was-
introvert?
Yes, I would cry. If I had to do an assembly item, my mum would take me at the back. You could see my mum walking behind,
Really?
pulling me off stage.
I've sent out.
I still remember my nativity.
Oh,
I was something I can't remember.
lamb number 3.
And yeah, and
Still hated it.
I just had my head down crying. My mum pulled me off stage.
Oh wow.
I did not. Even as a teenager, I didn't like to be the center of attention. It's funny.
It's funny, hey, that
Only teaching made me very confident.
because you have the tools there, I suppose, to know. Yeah, it's interesting.
Even talking in front of a crowd, I used to hate it, but I could stand up.
Were you like that?
50-50. I don't know. I did like to do little plays and things, but I wouldn't say it was like a massive passion of mine. Like I wasn't the kid that just
Out there.
out
like
there.
that. But I did like acting and being in little plays and things like that.
See, I've done the
Drama at
reverse.
school. But I was never talented enough to be in like a main role.
Yeah, yeah. I loved dance. Like
Mm.
I don't remember, but I'd have aunties and uncle going like, like family friends. When we first met, you were like 4. And I'm like, my auntie said she just remembers me like first time meeting me. It was like, I think 3 or 4. And she said you were in the middle of the room and it was like chaos, but you were like telling a story and you were making it all up. She goes, I was just so fascinated because you're so invested and you're just like there and you're always there.
Yeah.
But then as it got older, it was just like, well, unless I'm completely drunk, I'm out there. But then usually I'm happy to sit and just piss
Yeah.
myself laughing at other people.
I think we had.
It's funny though when you can go the reverse because you used to seem to me quite like
No,
out
Yeah,
I
there.
wasn't.
I would have thought
I
the exact
wasn't.
opposite answer. I thought you would have,
Yeah.
as a kid, it would have. Yeah,
Us,
that's so good. So how do you unwind after a big day of boogie woogie?
Do you drink alcohol?
Do you
That's what I
drink
wanna know.
wine?
not as much as what you'd think I would.
Really?
No, I don't really actually. I
think
drink
having
lots of coffee.
Mm.
Oh, coffee's great. You
Coffee
need coffee.
keeps me going.
It's
but-
life. Coffee's life.
But how do I unwind? Do you know what? It's okay. I get that. So now I'm chilling
Yeah.
out before I get my kids.
Yeah.
So I get that little bit of break time.
Middle of the day.
But when I've spent a whole day teaching, the times that I go to work and I go home, it's hard.
Because I was
My
going to say, you
kids
go
want me.
kids. You're with children, like your own
Yes,
kids, other people's
little
kids.
ones.
Do you not get, or have you just
100%.
learnt to?
No, you feel like that, like your head's about to explode. Yeah.
Because I would say this,
Go.
I've spoken to like friends of mine that, have teachers and they're like, and some don't actually have kids. And I've always always wanted to know, like, they've made a conscious, I'm not saying everyone, but the ones that have are teachers, they're going, and they do the younger, like primary school, like kindy, like whole primary school. They've said we've made a conscious effort, me and my husband, because I deal with them. I don't want to like live with them. And I'm like, that's really interesting. When because generally you have them, whatever, you can put a barrier. But it's funny when, you see the other side, you think, oh, wow, that's like cool. Like I totally get why you wouldn't, do you know what I mean, want, because you deal with it. Like
Yeah.
I actually can understand that.
Yes. It's definitely hard coming home and then they're full of
you
energy
gotta be on,
and you're like,
Yeah.
I just did this all day. I can't. I'm done. 20,000 steps
But you
in.
know what though?
Isn't that worse? I've never had that. You obviously do a lot more exercise than me, but just going from like working in a job to having small children, if you wear the watch, I'd get to like 5 o'clock after a day at work and I'd be like, oh, I'm only
day.
halfway through my rings. I haven't got it. Have children. It's like 11 o'clock. It goes ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
You finished your day.
Go. Yeah.
I need to get rid of this. I don't wear
Yeah.
it anymore. It's just way too like overly stressful because it's like all of a sudden I've done everything and I'm like, it's only like 11 o'clock in the
But do you
morning.
feel as guilty though? Because you're not putting them as, because I would be like switching off going, listen, you're just going to get me a 20% right now, but I am here.
Yes,
My
I
eyes are
do.
looking at you, I'm there, but I'm not giving out any other, like anything else.
I do. But I know that on the other days I'll make up for it.
Yeah.
So
But it'd be
yeah.
part of a routine now.
But-
Like come home from school, you'd have a routine of like what they do, give them a snack.
And they're a bit
I'm not
older.
there yet.
They're a bit older,
It
but
gets
they
easier.
there's still times where they have their meltdowns and
Mm.
it's tiring. But I just go bedtime.
Be like, your dad's home at X. Can you wait
You
till
know,
then?
you look, yeah.
You're like, your turn.
But it's great once you're in bed.
Yeah.
I need to, before I go to bed, I need to sit down. I need to turn the TV on. I need to have a cup of tea.
Yeah. Just
That's
that reset.
my wind down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just started to try and have those wind downs because we're going through this like co-sleeping thing where I'm
Okay.
kind of like co-sleeping with most of them.
Yes.
Because there's just so, for us, it's just working at the moment. Like all of a sudden now I'm getting like, everyone be jealous, like 9 to 10 hours of sleep every night. And it's
Really?
amazing.
you know what,
Whereas
though?
before I
I
used
don't
to get
believe
like
it.
6 hours of sleep, you know? So I thought, bugger it. If I'm getting that much amount of sleep.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Like,
So
you know.
I
they
wanna
sleep
co-sleep.
with you.
So Sophie, we've got a king size bed.
Yes.
Raph sleeps in the big bed with me. And then I've got a single bed, which we've put between the king size bed and the wall. So
Okay.
it's kind of like king size bed, then it goes
Yeah.
like single bed. And she's just sleeping on that because we transitioned her out of the cot. And yeah, we all just sleep like that. We turn the lights off at like 7:20, 7:30, 10 minutes of like,
You go to bed when they go to bed.
yeah, so I got a bit. Oh,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
talk about that in a second. so I'm like, we're like good night and like giggle and stuff, and they'll like crawl around and things, and they'll all just fall asleep. And then I like put them properly in their little sleeping
Yes.
positions, and then by then it's normally like 8 o'clock, and then I'll listen. Sometimes I like usually if I'm home alone, so if my husband's working FIFO, I put on a podcast and like just stay in the bed with them because it's just easier.
I would do that too.
I know.
If I didn't have anyone
There's no
to go out
point
and
to
chill
leave.
with.
That's the thing.
Yes,
So it's
yeah,
kind of
I would.
like, oh, I just stay in the bed and just like watch a podcast for
fall
like an hour.
asleep.
And then I'm falling asleep by 9 o'clock. And then they all wake up. They all sleep perfectly because they know that they're in mum's bed.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and they're
But they
all
feel
happy.
safe though too.
And they feel safe.
Yeah.
And then we all sleep magically and they wake up at like 7 o'clock. now
Beautiful,
that it's
isn't it
winter.
great? We bought a king bed for the same
King
reason.
bed,
It's
that size of
worth
Because
bed.
we were
it.
getting more sleep sleeping with
But
them.
there's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that
I
though, you know.
know.
Everyone puts their, like, they should be sleeping on their own. Like, my cousin
there's
had her
time
kid
for
when it was like
that.
7,
There's
8.
time.
You know, my kid's like 13 sometimes who'll come in for a snack. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Mine
I
are
think I
3
slept with
in
my
1.
mum for, like, my dad worked FIFO. You know, living in
Yeah.
the house, it was actually funny thinking about it now. She'd be like, come and sleep with me, but would leave my brother because she was scared. Like, I'm thinking about it now. Me and her would sleep together. I mean, like, even when I was 14, 15, like, even 20 sometimes, like,
Yeah.
I'd come over and go, I'm going to, you know, nap here or, like, you know, sober up here. But it's funny when I think about it. She'd be like, lock the door. And I'd be like, what about my brother? She'd be
He
like,
left.
but she'd be like, oh, he'll be fine.
He didn't sort himself.
But when you now I'm thinking about going, that was so wrong. But I don't think he wanted to sleep with her. It was just like,
No.
it was actually for her
Yeah.
emotionally. And it's just thinking, now you think going, oh my God, like I slept with her till I was like 16, 17. Wrong.
It's only recently that everyone's has their own room. Like if you think back to the day, like even just maybe 100 years ago, there was only probably like 2 rooms in your house, you know, and everyone slept in the same room, or
Yeah.
everyone like back in the
Shared.
night, you know, like 100 or so years. Like so,
Wait till you go, well, if you go back to the motherland, I know when we went to my husband's side, the original house was like just this shed. It was just like it's like one room. And I go, like, is that it? Like, there's no other room? And he's like, no, all 13 like slept in that. What? But then now you think about it, going, no, like you said, I need my own room. Like you can't.
yeah, it's so different.
And even when we go visiting, we're all in one room, like on like mattresses. And then some of our family, like friends, have gone, do I get my own room? I'm like, no, we're all, there's like 4 mattresses. We're just going to blow it up and then we'll put it down. And then you've got the lounge room. And they were like, what the hell? I go, that was our summers. They were the best. You know.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I was saying wind down time. I was like, now that my husband's home again from work, now I sneak out for an hour.
Okay.
And I make myself a peppermint tea.
Yes.
And I watch one episode of Scandal.
Yes.
I've
You're
started
so
watching
behind.
that again. No, I've seen it all. I've probably watched it all in its
love that
entirety
show.
twice already, but I'm just watching it now from the beginning because it's just fun. So now I'm actually having a bit of an hour of wind down time. It's nice. But just being in bed with them all nice and cozy is nice also.
There's
wind
nothing
down.
wrong with a king size bed.
There's nothing wrong with this something.
There's
Good.
nothing
No,
wrong.
No, definitely
How
not.
have you lived
didn't
this long
realise-
without one?
I know. I was like a queen. Like, geez.
As soon as I came to Perth, I was like, time for a king size bed. Because in Sydney, like you live in an apartment, you live in a smaller, everything's a lot more smaller. You'd be lucky if you got a queen. Like that was like a big thing.
Really?
Yeah, everything's too small over there. So
Love
yes, everything's too small. So coming here, it's got a nice big bedroom now. Lovely.
So good. But I do have to say, doing the sheets.
Oh, it's a nightmare. I can't lift
yeah,
the mattress.
it's really hard.
Oh, it's
That's
so
a workout.
heavy.
That's a workout. I like lift it up and I get my whole leg under there.
Yeah,
And
and
like,
yeah.
I've got my foot stuck in there when
I
it
know.
came down. I'm like,
oh,
Sometimes I put the corner on my
yeah. Oh,
shoulder.
yes.
because
That's a
you're
good.
little
get in
too.
there, shove it in.
Which
Oh,
corner
hey,
do you
make
do
it-
first?
The top end, I
Yeah,
think.
I do the
One
top
of the
near
tops.
my head
Yeah.
because I thought if I'm making this bed, I'm going to make the
The- the
sheet on my
best.
side be as comfy
The
as
best.
possible,
Yeah.
and then I'd
I
work
do
my
that.
way.
Alan's is never right.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
Yeah,
goes,
they don't care.
and then it comes off sometimes, and I'm like,
The
that's
corner.
not my problem.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, fuck, so can't you do it? I go, I can't lift it. And he's now.
So true.
So there you go.
Well,
So
thank
true.
you so much for coming in, Nat.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. We can't wait for the next phase of Boogie Woogie. I want to see that YouTube channel. That's going to
Coming.
save me at
It's coming.
You
home.
let me know.
Especially
coming.
during winter, if the kids are snotty, I can't bring them to the class. I'd even pay for it. Oh, you can do a subscription too.
There you go. See, we've
Doesn't
got
have to be
ideas for you.
free. You can
Right,
pay
we'll do
for
this
it.
again.
She could be your marketing agent.
no.
Just use ChatGPT.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just saying for you, honestly, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
How
I can't
cool
wait
would
to
that
come to
be
the
for,
class.
like, for you to like expand? It's like a WA brand.
100%. I
you
would
know what I
love
mean?
to.
Just don't
love
sell the
to.
rights to the BBC.
I'll take that one.
All good. Thank you so much.
Guys,
Thank
that was
you.
great. Thank you.